Hey guys, I wanted to make another video on this. I know I've beaten this drum like 5 times in these videos, but I feel like it's very important, not just for you guys, but to remind myself of these core principles and just beliefs. If you want to believe it or not, I don't know how you came to this video, um, but we as a human species, not even as a species, as individuals, we are so lucky. I'm going to say that again. We are so lucky. I cannot even explain to you how lucky we all are to not only be born, but be born in the times that we are in currently, in the 2020s. Imagine if we were born back 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Like, we are in such a amazing part of time where we are just about to reach the level of like where AI and technology is 100% a part of our lives, and we are a part of like one of the most amazing evolutions and revolutions of our entire existence in terms of what's going on with the economy, politics, and what's being done in different communities of science and mechanics, etc. And that personally excites me because it makes me feel like, okay, like for thousands and thousands of years of human civilization, they worked up to the point of where we are today. And they strived, our ancestors, to get to where we are today. Right? And the fact that we're here and the fact that we have the opportunities to make money on our phone, and the fact that we have access to all the world's information on a small device smaller than our heads, like that is the most fascinating thing in the world. So you're probably asking, okay, so like why are you saying all these things, and like why is it? Because a lot of the time, a lot of the people that I've met in my life, it's like they're not motivated, or they're not happy, or maybe they're wondering why they're not making the money that they want, or maybe they're not living like the lifestyle that they want. And there's never been an easier time in the world to actually live the lifestyle that you want, to actually have the things that you want. Like, we have the power of like e-commerce where we can order anything from across the globe, from India or China, shipped to our house in 2 or 3 days. Like, we can do anything that we want. And here's another fact. This is for more Westerners in like Europe and U.S. and like Australia, Japan. Do you know that 73% of the world's wealth is controlled by around 13% of the people? So that just goes to show, like, if you are in a Western country, if you are lucky enough to be in a Western country, like, there is money all around us at all times. We have all the opportunities in the world to make connections, to grow, to learn, to make money. And if we're not making money, and if we're not happy, if we're not satisfied, we have to ask ourselves, like, what is, like, this may offend some people, but like, what is wrong with us? We've been so brainwashed with what's going on in the world to be slaves and to follow the sheep. And I don't want to get political, and that's not my intention, but it's just fascinating to see how many people nowadays are finally breaking out of that realm of following the sheep, etc., and working towards our goals, starting their own businesses, getting more educated, and not following everyone else around them, like their family members or what their friends do. And again, like, we need people to work at McDonald's, and we need people to be janitors, and we need people to make our roads and to fix our roofs. Like, we need these people. And without these people, we would not be functioning in a society, and we would not have the opportunities to make money online without these people. It's 100% fact. But who says that you have to be one of those people? And I'm not saying like one of those people like they're bad, but do you really want to be working a minimum wage 9 to 5 job, a little bit above minimum wage, a $60,000 salary, $100,000 salary job? Or would you rather capitalize on the most opportunistic time in human history to not only make money, but live a lifestyle that you want? Whatever you want is possible. 100 years ago, a lot of things were something that we cannot actually grasp. We couldn't get to there. We couldn't get to those things. We couldn't do those things. But like I said, like we have buy anything online. We can do anything that we want. And if you're unhappy with your life, what I'd recommend, and this is the biggest lesson that I've learned from people that work with me, is like take responsibility. Stop blaming outside factors for why you're not where you want to be. Stop blaming outside factors or putting limiting beliefs on yourself that you can't achieve these things. Because we were all put on this earth for a reason, religious or not. We were all, like, we beat out every single sperm cell. Like, the fact that thousands and millions of sperm cells and you were the one that was picked, that just shows in of itself how lucky you are. So if you're unhappy or if you're stressed out, not even stressed out, being stressed out is good. Like, if you're not where you want to be, you only have yourself to blame, because we have nothing but free resources around us that people would have paid trillions of dollars for hundreds of years ago of knowledge. So keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys.